Hey guys, it's Maymay and my trusty sidekick.
Oh, Vinny is here.
Let's don't yell in case we're killing them if they got earphones in. Let's see what's happening. We had a really bad audio on our last one, so we're trying to fix it on this one. Let's see if we did. I'm gonna let you guys come back in or chat back up or whatever we gotta do. We'll see what you guys say is happening. Take two, they say.
Addie's already said it's much better.
I got one person. What does much better mean? Is it right now? Shannon, I know you'll be here in a second if you're not here right now. Would you please go and delete the other live if there is one? I'm not sure that there is one because I tried to reuse my settings and come back to the same one, and I don't know if I did. I don't have very many. You still boom?
Everybody's saying sounds good, sounds better.
All right. Then we may be okay. I just pulled my charm on my bracelet. I fits in it. Oh, wow. Okay. Much better on both ends. Oh, Vinny is loud. He's always loud. He's a loudmouth.
It's weird because some people say very low, some people say fine. How can it be different for different people?
Check your video. Yes, we had an issue a while ago, but you can also have YouTube. YouTube has a volume, so you might have it set somewhere. So Maymay's not too far from the mic. She's using a different mic that you don't get up on, so that's why you don't see my mic, and that's what I've been trying to change. So I'm lower, so let's turn me up. Not a problem. Not a problem. One second. You won't see my mic if we get this working right. Wrong thing. I want to go here, and I want to go here.
I say let's roll with it.
I know that's what you say. But I ain't saying it. I'm fixing it.
A lot of people saying it sounds good.
Okay. Here's the issue. I know that you want to just keep going, and I know that people watching the replay do too. But if I don't get this fixed, I'll never get it fixed. And doing it live is the only way to do it. So it's better for me just to try to get it
knock yourself
fixed.
out.
So that may have fixed me. That may have fixed me because I had to turn mine up a little bit. Okay, so check it out. Today we're going to be doing my calendar page. You guys had mentioned this, and I was like, I don't know. I haven't wanted to talk anything about months or calendars or anything. So anyway, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do the calendar page. And if you don't know what this is my calendar that I made. This is my third one?
Second, I think.
It's my second calendar. And what this is, it's the calendar that turns to a mini album. So like this is January. And then this is February. And then this is March, and she a cutie, and this is April. So the calendar looks like this, and then you do your mini album page on it. And I haven't even journaled in this one again because this year, that's why this year, let's just say it. But for those of you who don't know, this calendar sits up, and it has a magnet in the back. I'll show you. The little magnet comes around like so, and then it sits up on your desk like this. So you have a calendar, and then at the end of the year, when you've mini albumed all your pages, when you've basically scrapbooked your pages, you end up with a little mini album. So today we're going to play with this one, and I'm going to be using photos from Addie's second birthday party in April because we need a little more Addie in there. We need a little more Addie in this album.
I mean, you really can't get too much Addie or Emmy.
No. So I have a lot of Emmy in there because I have Emmy's baby shower and I have her birthday, right? I don't know which one of these pictures I'm going to use yet or exactly how I'm going to use it, but we'll see. So this, I got to do one little fix real quick or y'all are not going to be able to watch this video. Hang on one second. Not really sure how to fix that. The way I've got my cord, every time I touch the counter, it wiggles my cord. I didn't think about
And
that.
they also say you're upside down.
Do y'all want to know how my day's been? If you watch this live stream, this is it. Right? Let's see. Could that fix it that quick? Yes. Okay. Quick fixes. All right, so I'm going to finish trimming these out and decide which one I want to use. I hate that it's wiggling. I'm going to try to be real careful, and I'll fix that for our next live. All right, then. Let's trim her out. I couldn't decide if I wanted to use her with cake, because I used her with cake last time. I think that's the cutest picture right there. Or if I wanted to use her with these balloons, because I think they're cute too. This is what I was afraid of. That takes up a lot of the page, but I really don't mind it because I want to use some stickers and things too. I think I'm going to go with this one. I always like a different picture. I never like traditional. If you know me, you know I don't like traditional pictures. So let's do that. And the paper pack I'm going to use, sadly, we're sold out of. But that's because you guys bought it up, bought it when we showed it, because this is one we were able to do on sale. I think it was like $9.99, and you guys bought them. So this one's one I'm going to use because I think it's super cute, and the stickers are perfect for this. So let me pick out a background page, and she's wearing this super cute little like navy outfit, and that pink is really a hot pink, but I don't know if I want to go hot pink or if I want to find something to go with the navy. Oh, that little mustard yellow is cute. That's a different color. Oh, I kind of like that. I'm going to keep that one in mind. These flowers are cute, but I'm afraid they're too busy because the picture is busy. So I'm looking for something that's not quite as busy. This is a pretty one. It's all right. It's not my favorite. And then let's look at... notice I went to the B-sides first. A lot of time... well, let me explain what a B-side is because people may not know. On scrapbook paper, you have an A-side and a B-side. And the A-side is typically the busy side. Well, that's a cute one too. That may be the one. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, I'm going to pull that one out. But there's an A side and a B side. And I went to the B side first because it's usually the more like solid page. It's usually the one that's more like this, like the complimentary page. And that's why I went there first. So, all right. Put that aside. Now I need to cut some paper. So, let's cut this down. And I always have to remeasure. Can you hand me that ruler right there? I took my...
Big one?
Yeah, I took my other ruler out. I'll have to use that one today. I'm working on stuff. I'm working on a project in my other room. So I took my other ruler. So I'll use this one. So this guy, to remind myself, is 5 1/4. So I want to cut this little piece down 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. So how about we open the arm out? And we go 5 1/4. Didn't quite get all the way through there. By 5 1/4. Go. There we go. Okay. Then I'm going to put that. Now, I will tell you, a lot of times I'll just cover up the calendar part and maybe use the picture to do that. Like, imagine, I wouldn't do it this way, but imagine I use the picture like this and just covered up the calendar and let the background do the work. But for this one, I want to use that bigger picture. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and cut me a piece to cover the whole thing. I just think that'll be cute. And I've had people say, but you're covering up what you did underneath. But I have to be honest, that paper did its job. Like, it was my whole month calendar, so I'm fine with it, you know. And now I use more paper and cover that one up. Plus, I really like the stability I get from adding paper. So for, you know, years to come, it'll be nice to have a thicker paper.
And the question is that a solid with a pattern, or what's the story there?
Which one? The one I'm gluing down? This one is a pattern. Are you happy?
Interesting. I am.
This one is most definitely a pattern. Most definitely. All right, so I stuck that down too fast, like super too fast. Okay, I want her picture to sit across like this because the holes are here. Let me poke the holes because y'all know I'm famous for not doing that. And I don't have my hole punch because Taylor borrowed it. Let me see if I've got a different one. I don't. Oh, I'm going to need a hole punch. Taylor borrowed it because she's doing something y'all going to find out in the Crafter After Show that I'm super excited for y'all to find out about. So let's see if they'll bring me one. They will. So we'll worry about that in a second.
While you're in a kind of a I ain't got what I need moment.
Yeah.
How about let's say happy birthday to James. Today is James' birthday.
Happy birthday.
James Caldwell. Today's his birthday.
Happy birthday, James.
Happy birthday, my friend.
I thought we were going to do something. I thought we were going to like sing or dance or.
No, just happy birthday.
You're so funny. Okay.
I think I saw he turned 15 today.
15? That's a good age. Learning to drive and all. I want to use some of these stickers. I don't really know how I want to use them.
Yep, 15th birthday. Voila. Asking you shall receive.
Thank you. Yours have that fancy lock on them I never know how to use. Here it is. Shannon's has a lock I don't know how to use. Okay. Which hole size do I use? I use the smaller one. All right, let me punch
Put your pen in
holes.
your glue.
I did. There's a delay. I actually did this time. Oh, hers are not. Oh, that's a smaller hole. This is an older set that they don't make anymore, but it's a nice one. I got to get that guy out so I can see what I'm doing. Un momento.
You ain't got your glasses on.
They're on my head. Does that count?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure that helps much. But
They're on my head. They're at least in the vicinity. Okay, so I'm going to lay this like this. Okay, so that's perfect. So I got a hole there and a hole there, and we're clear. All right, so let's look at stickers because I love stickers, and that's what I want to use to doll this one up. And I love these little balloons because there's balloons in the background. What would it look like if these little balloons were like in her hand? Nope, don't like it. But I do love these little balloons. I think they'll be cute. I'm going to leave them out. And I kind of liked that little, I like that banner. I never do good with these. I'm going to see what y'all think. I always love these, but I never do a very good job of placing them. That's kind of cute. What y'all think? Up here would be, oh, maybe like that. Let me just stick that down to the table. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. And then what else did I like? There was something else. Oh, I thought the sunshine might be cute on the background. Thought it might be cute to stick this guy underneath her. Like coming out here because it was a sunny day. And
it's a sunshiny day.
yep, I want to use lots of these stickers. I like them. I think I want to use this little pink striped one down here.
You're just coming up with all kind of stuff.
I'm just sticking it to the work surface, so it's not sticking down there until I decide what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my birthday. I'm gonna use my birthday stamp set. That may be all I want to use right there. All right, what do they think about the banner?
You're getting a mix. Better on top, better on the bottom.
All right, let's glue her down. Boom. All right, let's pick these up. Set that there. I'm gonna glue her down because I know she's going there. And now I like the sun there. The sun probably gets lost a little bit, but I do kind of like it there.
They say if you put the banner at the bottom, it'll be better because at the top it's blocking the balloons.
Yeah, but the balloons were kind of in the background of my picture for me. Like the balloons are there, but they're not really what I'm focusing on. So I'm okay with covering those up because what I'm really focused on is little Addie's face. I just think she's so cute right there. I want to kind of show that off. So I'm okay with that. And I like these up here because I do like the little banners. I never get to use them in very good spots. I'm not very good at them. I'm really not.
Let's see. Yes, Rhonda, the stopper topper does fit on the fine metal tip.
And I think I'm going to put this little sticker down here. I feel like I'm crooked because I want it to kind of be what helps to what's the word? Give my birthday sentiment a place to sit. And I'm probably going to put these down here. We'll come back to that. Let's do some stamping. Let's cut these edges off. There's one. And look, even though, I'm going to show y'all this, even though I took that little tiny edge, that little piece, I still put it back on my project sheet because you never know when you can use that little piece. And then this one will definitely go back on the project sheet. And all you do is just go back where you took it off of and just put it back down and you can use the rest of it later. So none of your stickers have to get wasted. Where'd these guys go? Now you may not feel the same about these guys. Let me trim it this way so I don't mess it up. But you might, because you might want to use this little, that's a whole pennant that I cut off. So I just stick them back. You just never know. Like you may have a spot where you're like, if I just had a touch of pink right there, and then you can do it that way. So trim that little guy away, and I'm going to put it back down. Just like that. Okay. Now then, what I'm going to do is work on my sentiment. That's so cute. Stickers just make life so easy. So easy. Here it is. I had to find my stamp set. Okay. So let's decide. What I want to do is I want to have the word birthday like here. I'm kind of thinking I didn't pull that stamp set. I think I'll do let's see, happy birthday. And this is the one I want to use. It says, each day you are God's gift to me. I think that's cute, right?
Cool.
All right, so I'm going to pull these out. Like so. Like you do. All right, what color paper? Let's go back to the paper pack. Let's use color. What's on the other side of this? That blue. That's a little too much. I might use that. Oh, that pink's cute.
Barb has an interesting question.
Okay.
Barb wants to know, or Barb says, I don't get notifications anymore, and YouTube won't let me set them. Any idea why?
Everybody's having problems with notifications. I noticed yesterday that on Instagram, people were doing polls and asking if people had signed up for notifications and if they still get them. So anytime that happens, anytime I see YouTubers going, hey guys, can y'all tell me if you're getting my notifications? That means something's up. So I think it's a YouTube thing. Something's just up. And unfortunately, that's not something we have any control over, because I don't get to mess with that stuff. It's theirs. But a lot of people are saying that. I mean, when you have YouTubers that have millions of subscribers asking that question, then something's up. You know what I'm saying?
That definitely don't seem right.
No, but that means it's probably a glitch they'll get fixed, but that probably does mean you're going to have to go and re-sign up whenever they get it fixed at some point in time. I cleaned up my desk. I hate when I clean up my desk.
Because you can't find
Can't find a thing. Everything's where it goes, and I can't find anything. And I'm sorry about the shaking, y'all. It makes me nervous. I'm trying to not wiggle too much, but I am. I know I am.
Is your pen in, by the way?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Well, they think you should put it in.
They're probably right. All right, there's my birthday sentiment. And then, by the way, we got stopper toppers coming, I want to say next week. You'll know why they're not in yet. Y'all, I can't wait for y'all to find out. You know what's coming today, right? They're not going to be for sale today. We're doing the 24-hour notice today. You know what it is?
Spoon jewelry.
It's exciting. They don't have any idea. They have no idea yet. I haven't even mentioned it. All right, y'all know how I told you I was using those little strips on the paper for these kind of little things? So let's cut one of those. If you like Mr. Jim's spoon jewelry, we have something exciting for you. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is my new spoon bracelet. He gave me this one this week. Is he the sweetest? Did he give me this one? Okay, look. I might have paid for this one. I bought several things, but this is one of them. Look how gorgeous. You did. Look how gorgeous this one is. And then I also got a necklace. Now, this one won't be available in our show, but we do have some other pendants. This one is a one of a kind. He didn't have another one of these, and I just fell in love with it. That's the top of a knife. It's hollowed out, and then it has a cross hanging out of it. And then I also got some earrings, but you can't really see them. But we are going to do a trunk show for him, and we're not doing it in a live version. Taylor has spent 3 days putting this stuff into our store, and you're going to be able to buy it like you do our regular product and not have to fight over it on a live video or anything like that. But all the proceeds from the jewelry is going to go to Mr. Jim and his wife. Like, we're not keeping a dime. I want y'all to know this is a very important thing for me. He needs some help. He hasn't been able to do any shows since April, and this is what they do. And so I would love it if y'all could support him. And we have, I want to say Taylor said we had 120 some bracelets in 4 different sizes, maybe 5 different sizes. So what I'm going to do this afternoon, not in the after show, I'm going to come back and do a separate show and just walk you through what we have available and show you how to pick your size. And he really taught me a bunch. He came Monday and taught me how to do all this. And so I'm going to show you everything we got coming. So if you are thinking about a gift now or at Christmas time or whatever, grab these up, because let me tell you something. This is not an easy process for Taylor to do. So I don't know how often we can do this, but we can do it more than we think, because once we have them built, he said he can build some duplicates. I didn't tell you this, but he said, some things I can make duplicates of. So if you see that there's something that's real popular, he said then he can just make that one again, and we can just turn that product back on while we have it.
So what time are you going to do that show this afternoon?
I'm going to do this show right now, and then we're going to do our after show. And I'm hoping to be done with the after show around between 1:30 and 2, and then Shannon and I are going to take a lunch break at that point, and then we're going to come back we'll do it at 3:30. No, that doesn't give Shannon very long. We'll do it at 3, because that gives us an hour to go through it before Shannon gets off work. So, all right. Got my stamping done. What I want to do is I want to put birthday here. I'm going to lay this out. The reason I did this is because I didn't know exactly where I wanted it to land on the page. So I thought if I did it like this, I could lay it exactly like I want it and then cut these away and still use these scraps. And then I want to layer this, but I want to make sure when I layer it that I can see. I may even trim this down a little bit more. I want to make sure I can see some of that stripe behind it. And then I want to put the word happy over here. Like that. So let me see. I may move this. Let's see if I can pick it up. I might not have pressed it down too hard. The picture may be a problem. Don't tear my picture. Don't tear my picture.
Don't tear a picture.
It is a little bit, but I'm going to cover up what's picking up, so it's not a big deal. Because I just printed my picture on cardstock today. I didn't even use photo paper, but that's because my printer will not let my photo paper go through lately. I do not understand what's wrong with it. It's kind of driving me insane. Just kind of a little bit. I was going to say I don't have too far to go. Okay, so there's that. Now we can put this down. I'm going to trim this a little bit more because I was a little bit generous. Let me show you something too. I'm going to trim this super thin, right? I'm just going to trim this tiny little bit off. And I've taught you guys about sinking the blade before. When you're doing these tiny little strips that trim away like this, sink your blade and roll up and down, and that way your paper won't wiggle on you. And you'll be able to do that. And I'm going to trim it on both sides. Because I'm going to get it as thin as I can get it. Ooh, perfect. Just got it where I want it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So let's bring this down here. Let's move this down like this. We're going to place this down here like this. Come on. Cute. Might have to go up a little bit more.
The snowball, it makes it where I can't see what you're doing. It drives me crazy. I have to watch the screen.
Sorry. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to trim this into a little ribbon.
I keep trying to lean over to see what you're doing.
I feel like I'm being a little fidgety with it today, like I'm fussing about it, but that's okay. Sometimes you fuss, sometimes you do things quick. I've learned something about you guys, though. I put up a video Tuesday doing something way out of my comfort zone that I finally liked. I finally liked my last attempt at it. But something I've learned about y'all is y'all don't want detailed. Y'all want quick, easy projects. When I do a quick, easy, fast project, the views are up, the thumbs ups are up. Like they love the quick, easy, fast project. And I mean, you like a longer project too sometimes. But man, you guys really, even YouTube was like, congratulations, your video's performing so well. Y'all like quick, easy. Am I wrong about that? Y'all tell me.
They sure seem to.
I just want to hear what you got to say, because I was like, wow. The quicker, the easier. And not that the video was necessarily quick. It was quick. But what I'm saying is y'all like when that kind of, like that card was easy to make. You know?
Melanie said, look at you scrapbooking. She loves
Don't
it
tell
when you
anybody.
scrapbook.
Don't tell anybody I'm scrapbooking. Don't tell. Okay. I enjoy scrapbooking. I mean, I don't have time for the traditional scrapbook. That's why I like this one, because I feel like I'm scrapbooking and I get a whole year's worth of, like, a snapshot, you know?
Yeah.
I enjoy that. Now I'm going to put happy like this. Looky there, looky there. Okay, let's trim off the edges that we have hanging off. What kind of comment did I get from that?
Lizzie Joe said, hi, y'all talk funny.
Yeah, we do.
Welcome to the South, Lizzie Joe.
With a name like Lizzie Joe, you ought to live in the South. That's a great name for the South. Lizzie Joe. That's good. All right, to my stickers that I stuck down over here. Oh, I was going to put them behind that. Did that already dry too fast? I'm sure it did. Here we go. I'll glue that again. Put my wheel balloons there. Put that down like so.
Veronica says she likes 30 minutes and less.
The video or the project? I was talking about. Everybody tells me 30-minute or less videos, but the project itself was like a card you could make in 37 seconds almost. And I was just so surprised how many people were like, I love quick, easy. So, what I got coming for y'all Saturday, if my video works, I've not tried it yet. I'm looking at the time. I've not tried it yet, but if my video works Saturday, y'all gonna be happy people. Because all of you've asked for it. What else does this need? I want to see something. I mean, I don't think it needs anything else. I don't think it needs anything, but I want to try this. Did y'all see? Did I tell y'all we got these in? Did we talk about these last week?
We did.
The Spectra Noir Sparkle pens. I don't know. I don't remember. But there's a black one. And I wonder how those balloons would look with some Spectra Noir Sparkle. And I could show y'all this too. When you open these, you pull the cap off, twist this, and see this yellow ring? You don't need that ring. You discard that ring. And when you push this back inside, you'll feel it kind of snap into place. Put that one down. There it went. Did you hear it snap? And you want to twist that until it catches up, okay? And then you got to kind of start this. I don't want to get anything on that. Let me get a piece of scrap paper. Here we go. So you squeeze a little bit to get it started. Don't squeeze too much. Go slow and let it get started. This one doesn't feel like it popped. It doesn't feel like it's flowing. Did I get it in there good? Maybe I went too tight. That is not... There. I heard it move. I had a vacuum in there, y'all. I had a vacuum in there. Woo, there it is. Okay, so if you do what I did and you get it too tight, back it out a little bit. Oh, I have totally messed that one up, I think. Maybe not. Get that out of my way. Bring this guy over.
Said someone said you should stop. Michelle said stamp her age in the sun.
Oh, that's a cute idea. Or her birth date even, huh? I'm being careful. Wow, this is drying so fast. I'm going to bring this up to camera so y'all can see it. This black can get away from you. Wow. It's not dripping or anything, which is good. Wow, those are pretty. Can y'all, you can see that sparkle that's adding. I know I can't color and talk at the same time.
Talk amongst yourselves. Hold, please.
Hold, please, as Rainey would say. Look at that. Do I dare? Do I dare? I do dare.
You tend to dare.
I do. Oh, gosh. I like this thing. I like how black it is because, you know, sometimes they'll have it'll be just like black glitter, but this has like black ink in it also. That's something, y'all. Okay, let me bring that up to camera. You want to see it?
Well, I mean, I can kind of see what you're doing on the video, so.
Look at the glitter. I didn't do a real good job. I did it too fast. I need to clean up that edge. But look at all that glitter. Look on the sentiment. That is worth it. Look at that. Man, you usually can't see glitter in the camera, you know? Usually glitter's something that I struggle getting y'all to be able to see.
I think you can actually see it better on camera than you can in person.
Really? Usually I struggle with getting y'all to see it. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. So there's that. I'm going to say it's done. What do you think?
Pretty sweet.
I think she's done. Here's my calendar. Boy, I bet Lizzie Joe really thinks I'm talking funny now. All right, so I'm going to open this back up, and I'm going to add this inside. I'm going to leave it sitting. I don't know how long that needs to dry. It's pretty thick. So I'm going to let that sit open before I close it for a little bit. And I'll show you again about the calendar. And here's the thing about this calendar. If you would like to make one, have step-by-step instructions. Actually, 2 different versions. This one and one more. Look how cute that is. All right, you always like to flip back through. Let me see if that's dry. It's glittery, but it's dry. There's glitter. There's glitter. Okay. So I have January. That's the year. That's the month we moved into the new building. And then I have Amelia Kay's baby shower. And everybody's in this picture but one person. Taylor had to work that day. She wasn't here. She was still working at Belk. So she wasn't there that day. That makes me so sad. It would have been a perfect picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this is Emmy. This is her little birth picture. And she a cutie. And then this is Addie Girl. This one's Addie Girl. I'm going to put 2 years. I could use a stamp. I have a stamp for this. But I like to have my handwriting in things. I've told y'all that 1,000 times.
Well, happy birthday, Jane. Today's Jane's birthday.
Happy birthday, Jane.
She got her email.
Yay! All right, so then at the end of the year, when you're done, and I haven't done the cover yet. I always save the cover because I don't know how I want it to look, but I usually just cover it pretty simply so I can put whatever I want on it. But at the end of the year, I'll do my cover, and then this sits on my shelf, and I have a mini album. Isn't that cool? So it's super easy to do. Shannon just linked the video for you, and let's set it back up. How many months do I have to finish? I need to get May, and by the time I get May done, I'll need to do June. Maybe we'll do May next week.
Okay.
And then we'll be caught back up for June. So I need to do May. What am I doing in May?
What are the name of those pens again?
They're Spectrum Noir Sparkle pens. Listen, they're not shy on that glue.
You mean glitter?
Yeah, I did something wrong. I should have shaken it after I did it, but I didn't. I should have shaken it. Read your instructions on the back when you get it and do it right. Don't do what Maymay did. Don't pull a Maymay on that one. All right.
Do what I say, not what I do.
That's right. Okay, so next week we'll do the May one. That'll be good. All right, there you go. That's how it works. So let me get this back to where it's supposed to be. On June, can you believe we're already halfway through June? Wow, where's this year going, right? Where's it going, Vince?
Veronica said today is her mother's 38th anniversary of her 39th birthday.
Veronica, I have to do math to know how old your mom is. That's too much. That's funny. I love it. All right, I'm going to sign out of here, and I'm going to get us set up for the Crafter After Show and see if I can get it stable. I think I can, but I need to undo something and redo something. So give us just a second, and we'll be right back, and we'll see it in the Crafter After Show where we can talk about anything we want to. My camera not being there messes me up. My camera's over here now, not over there, so it messes me up. All right, thanks so much for being here, guys. We'll see you in a few minutes in the Crafter After Show.
Bye now.
Bye.